Good evening, friends, and I hope you had a good trading day. According to me, it was a fantastic day. Uh, Not very sure how many people checked the levels we shared in the morning. So we were looking at Biocon in the morning, we were looking at Hitomoto Corp, we were looking at Auropharma. In fact, this we had shared yesterday on the YouTube as well, right? This was the YouTube video intraday stock picks for 24 November, where I think we shared all this stocks which we were looking to trade. All right. Now, if you if you want, you could check how this moved. Right. So this was our short. Initially, it went more up, then triggered off a good sell-off. All right. This was Auropharma. We were here also again. If you see, we were on the P on the Biocon, we were on C on Hero, and then Auropharma, we were on the PE side. HDFC Life also, in fact, we were on the PE side because it was, but I think HDFC, if I'm right, did not trigger. SBI Life, uh, we possibly shared. Okay, I think SBI we didn't. All right. So initially we tried to trade Nifty. Okay, we realized the stop loss is hitting. We mentioned where trading entry was 80, it went to 84, 88, 92 in fact, and then we realized the premium is getting killed. This was the chart. Okay, what time we had shared? Somewhere at 9:36. Okay, now if you see the chart below this, uh, okay, below this level, this is the red line, this is the blue line. Generally, this is the levels, but maybe we didn't uh, mark. Anyway, we shared it later, we changed it. Okay, before that, we realized that Nifty is very tough to trade. And then immediately we switched to Bank Nifty. Okay, we saw our levels were triggering and it was moving strongly. Okay, so first trade we took 5900 from 205, it went up to 28, 250, 260. And we mentioned BN is very strong. Let's look at that. And above 260, we expect 290. This went to 320. And then I think Infosys we tried. I don't know if that level got triggered. I don't think the Infosys level would have got triggered. Okay, this was C, and then too much premium killing in space, so hence avoided it. And then we traded Bank Nifty. All right. Also Hero Motocorp put side. Okay, let us see whether this worked. Hero Motocorp. Think if I might have worked. Okay, but it was slightly range bound, but yeah, to a large extent, yes, it moved. I wouldn't say it gave a great figure. So Bank Nifty 195, we traded this. Okay, and then we also shared 2600 PE 82 and book half at 94 and trail the SL. Okay, after rest and try to book at next targets. Okay. So what are the next target? If you see Nifty exactly at the red zone started selling, a big sell-off happened. Now, am I looking at a big fall tomorrow? Possibly yes, or possibly no. Being an expiry, there are a lot of things which can happen. Now, these are the levels which we are looking at tomorrow. Okay, if price moves here, okay, this will be okay. If price opens down, then possibly what we will do is we will look for long entries for the target of 2630. Okay, However, if this level doesn't sustain, then our target is 25,800. Okay, 25 or 820, 820 or 826 to be precise. This will be our levels. Okay. However, it depends on how the market is. See, like the way we decided uh, that Bank Nifty is strong. We traded Bank Nifty. We went so, and if you see Bank Nifty, this was the red line. You can see the charts shared in the channel. Exactly from there, the sell off got triggered. Now again here, these are my levels. If price retraces here, I will have a good price, or rather, I will have a good, mm, nice entry to short. Okay. Again, I am not just going to trade based on the levels. We will have, as I told you, we have certain tools. Live market, we will see what is happening in the market, where the operator is placing the orders. Okay. Blindly, you cannot just trade based on levels. But if you notice, this was a proper trend line which broke and then good sell-off happened. Okay. And this is the levels which possibly can trigger or hit in the next couple of days. The other thing I observed is Reliance. Okay, Reliance, what I can see or what we can observe is there is a good potential, or what do you say, possibility that a big sell-off can happen tomorrow, and targets can be 1520 also. If this doesn't happen, it may happen in the couple of 1 or 2 days. So we are observe. We would suggest that keep observant on this. And meanwhile, look at Infosys. What we had drawn this, we mentioned this levels will be tested and then come down. Exactly this is doing. So the range is being respected very well. Okay. Now tomorrow again possibility that it may move up and then there will be fall, or it may just do time pass here. If the operators decide, they may break this and take it upside also. All right. This again depends on how the market wants to do. Okay. Let us look at Indigo. Indigo, I think this we had shared earlier, and it's anyways. Here also Indigo, this level, exactly at this level, there is a sell-off. Now for tomorrow, what am I expecting at Indigo? I am expecting Indigo to possibly test these levels. Okay. And then if it is able to sustain this level, then maybe a upside. And however, if it doesn't, then we may look for selling side. Let us see tomorrow. This is the view. I on the when you ask about Jubilant, I'm slightly waiting for now. If I extend this, okay, it is getting squeezed to say mostly it may even test this level. I think 560 or 550. Yeah, 560 or 530. Remember we were discussing because one of our friend was looking to short. We had mentioned that price when it sustains test this level, we will look for short for targets possibly up to 560, but then it didn't get this exact level, but just close by it has come. And now if you notice, it is, let me just draw this line for you. It is exactly at this level. Okay, there's a good trend line here. All right. Mm, yeah, 548 also is a good level. Okay, for long-term investors, maybe these levels can be thought of, because if I look at the charts, this is what is happening. Okay, it is trading in this range. So somewhere it will test this and then maybe wicks upside up to 760. But it doesn't happen tomorrow. It may take some. The market takes time. It has to throw out all the small players. The big players, generally they slowly wait for people to buy because they need liquidity. They will make us exit by their by purposely pushing it down and then slowly add up in the equity, right? When our stop loss gets hit, right? Now, if you have any questions, you may ask us here. So, if you have, hopefully, I think being a monthly expiry, we should have a good trading day tomorrow. And thanks for joining in. God bless you all. Take care.